Good afternoon, sir.
Hello. Fantastic weather, don't you think?
Weather? Well, yeah. If you would call it that. After all, it's just the air conditioning. But it's true. This breeze is pleasantly adjusted.
I do so love being in the great outdoors.
The great outdoors. Well, maybe not that wrong. It kind of has that touch.
May I introduce myself? Samuel Stiller.
I'm Peter Wright. Nice to meet you. Can I ask you something?
Anytime, pal.
How do you like it here? How's your relaxation coming along?
I feel as free as a bird flying high up in the clouds.
Is that right? That means you must be feeling great.
I've never felt better. All the worries, hardships, fears are gone, and even the memory of them is starting to fade. I've almost even forgotten what job I once did. Isn't that just fantastic? And you? How are you?
Me? I guess I'm okay.
That does not sound extremely exhilarating, friend. But that will change. Have patience.
And what do you do for a living?
I was a telecommunications engineer at Communications Unlimited.
And that was so exhausting that you would prefer to forget about it?
I told you I can barely remember. I think I had nightmares during the night and the day. I suddenly saw things that didn't exist and was close to going crazy. But that's all behind me now. I am much calmer and look forward to every new day.
And what are you up to now? What are you going to do when your vacation here is over?
I am going to start anew. This vacation here has really opened my eyes and shown me what's really important.
And what would that be?
Relaxing, taking it easy, not having to think, just feel. Enjoying life without having to be afraid. Cubichem products make that all possible.
What are you doing here all day long?
I sit by the pool or in front of the panorama window and think.
And you do nothing else? That is enough for you? I mean, aren't you sometimes in the mood for some activity?
Thinking is sufficient.
What are you thinking of, if you don't mind me asking?
Nothing. I am thinking of a large, beautiful white area. Of nothing. Of purity. The final freedom of thought.
Nothing? The final freedom of thought is to think about nothing?
Yes. Infinite, uniform space. And within it the thought that cannot be held, fastened down, contained. That's freedom. Real freedom.
Interesting point of view. But I have a different stance on this.
That's why you are here, my friend. Your thoughts are a problem, and you can find help for this problem here.
What do you mean with problems? I might need some time to kick back and relax, but other than that, I'm feeling completely...
Terrible. I can see. It's in your eyes.
What about my eyes?
They're full of fear and anger.
What a... Nonsense. I'm just fine.
No, you are not fine. Your thoughts are tormenting you.
There is something else.
Of course, friend.
How long have you been here already?
This is the 8th week. I wouldn't want to miss one single day. Shall we drink a cocktail together?
Oh, not right now, thank you. I just had a cocktail.
You have to drink another one. And another one. And another one. You'll see. These cocktails work wonders.
Yeah, I was able to see that already. Are you here alone?
You are never alone here, my friend. There is always someone here, even if you can't see them. Someone is there for you and looks after you. Everything is so well organized, so safe and so clean. Every day is so predictable. And that is fantastic. You get a wonderful feeling of being secure.
Yeah, that's all right. What I mean is, did you bring someone to accompany you?
The delightful and charming Linda is my wellness attendant while I am here. And when I return home, I will enjoy being on my own. I don't need others who make me feel afraid or try to tell me things. I will be on my own and extremely happy. I always have a bond with someone who understands me. Someone provides for me as if through an umbilical cord.
Now that sounds actually really a bit, scary.
You haven't been here long, have you?
No.
You will see. It'll all fall into place. You'll soon understand how I feel, and you'll enjoy it.
There is something else.
Of course, friend.
How did you happen to end up here? Could it be that you won the lottery too?
Yes, the lottery. I really hit the jackpot. I had so much luck. Do you know we all win one day?
One could almost get that impression. You know, I won my ticket in the lottery as well.
Really? That is an excellent coincidence. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Fantastic. Where did you get your ticket from?
Somebody gave it to me as a gift. Isn't that heavenly?
A gift? May I ask from whom?
I got it from a friend. Such a nice gift. She saw that I was not feeling well and wanted to make me happy. She was like a good fairy.
That's wonderful. A close friend of yours?
You could say that. Someone that I haven't known for very long, and who has still become so important for me.
The big, the one, the only one, true love?
Yes, but not what you're thinking. Our relationship is more spiritual.
I've heard it can happen. I'm really happy for you. Honestly. There is something else.
Of course, friend.
Can I ask you something else as well?
Of course, friend.
Could you eventually help me out here? So far, I'm not really familiar with everything around here.
What's it about?
These cocktails are no good for me. You know, they always kind of like drug me. What can I do about that?
You just have to drink more of it, Mr. Wright. You'll see that these drinks are really good for you.
But I don't really feel sane every time I drink this stuff.
Sure you are. Only then are you really sane. Then you feel like all of us should feel.
I would prefer to stay in control, to be honest.
Ask Dr. Jenkins. He can surely help you more than I can.
Please, listen to me. I just want to leave. Can you help me? I can't stand it anymore to be in this rotating psych ward.
Do you think that we are all mad here?
Well, that's not what I meant by that.
How did you mean it then?
I mean, I'm really happy that at least you found your inner peace here. But something doesn't smell right here, and I have the very intense wish not to participate in this program anymore.
You have to relax, Peter. No one leaves here before their time, and no one wants to go.
Wrong. I want to leave. It was short, and for Christ's sake, a very nice time. I'm totally relaxed and centered already. But now I've had enough. What's up? Are you going to help me or not?
I am best at helping you when I don't help you. Stay a few more days and you'll forget what was worrying you.
But I really don't want to forget anything.
Oh, yes, of course you want to forget something, Mr. Wright. You've had a difficult time, right?
How did you know that?
We've all had a difficult time, but that'll soon be over. Soon.
Okay, Mr. Stiller. I'll see you later.
Definitely.
My God, this coffee is dreadful. You can't even mix powder and hot water properly. You've almost got to admire such a sophisticated level of stupidity.
Linda, it's me again.
What can I do for you, Mr. Wright?
Please, tell me something about the other guests.
My pleasure. They're all wonderful people.
And what's up with this guy? In the jogging suit?
Ah, Mr. Stiller. Sure, that's a difficult case. He's already been here for 12 weeks. He almost belongs to the family.
12 weeks? Holy cow. That's probably pretty expensive for him.
No. He was invited by Cubicam.
Oh, yeah? Invited, huh? For 12 weeks? How come he got that lucky?
Cubicam had declared him as a level 1 guest because he was not satisfied with his first stay.
Is that right? What went wrong? Did he get sick from the cocktails?
They didn't work. After 4 weeks, he was still depressed and moody, just like before his vacation. So his wife sent him back to us.
And Cubichem is paying for the whole thing?
Cubicam guarantees the effectiveness of its products, and Lunar 5 guarantees optimal recreational value for the stay on the station. If the results are not optimal, Cubicam offers its guests a 12-week intensive treatment.
Can I ask you something else, please?
That's why I'm here, Mr. Wright.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Oh, how nice of you to ask me that.
Where do you come from?
From Earth, of course.
That's obvious. I mean, from where on Earth?
I come from California. The sun always shines there. In any case, during the day.
I've heard about it.
You've been there before? Perhaps we know each other. I live in Los Angeles, on the 562nd floor of Light Life Towers. Sure, we've met each other there, haven't we?
Los Angeles has 34 million citizens. I would guess we've missed each other. How did you get this job here?
Oh, through a model casting. I was one of the winners of a modeling competition with 87 points.
87 points. That sounds great. And what was the highest score of the model who won?
You're supposed to have as less points as possible. And be beautiful. Funny, isn't it?
As less points as possible. What kind of competition was that?
Oh, I don't know. Sitting for ages in front of a computer terminal. We had to answer stupid questions, and at the end, all scored points were added up.
Uh-huh. And what kind of questions did you have to answer?
Oh, completely boring crap. Complete this numerical sequence. Continue these patterns further. Which of these forms corresponds to another? Things like that.
Oh. Now I understand. And you solved them all correctly?
No. The tasks were all wrong. You couldn't make any sense out of it. Moreover, the time was much too tight. I always marked, I don't know, so that I'd just be the first to finish it. And so I got the job. Another girl had 138 points. Obviously, she had no chance. However, she said that she could still go back to her other job.
What kind of job was that?
Oh, I think something about physics. Something really boring.
Oh, yeah. That's really boring.
So, you think I'm doing a good job?
In my opinion, you are perfectly qualified for this job here. Yes. How long have you worked here already?
For 2 years. Before I was at Drive-In Gigafry in L.A. But frying burgers was simply not demanding enough for me.
So now, tell me, is serving cocktails really so much better?
Oh, sure. I can use my talents much better here. And the uniforms here are much more fabulous.
Are you down on Earth very often, or have you lived up here for the past 2 years?
At the beginning, I was on Earth quite a lot. However, I've actually been here for the last 10 months.
Don't get me wrong, but I think I couldn't stand it to be here that long.
Oh, you'll learn to appreciate it, Mr. Wright. Just wait a little while. When the 4 weeks are already through, you won't even want to go.
What exactly do you have to do here?
I'm responsible for the new guests, to take good care of them. And you are a new guest. After 2 weeks, my colleague will take over, so that it won't be boring for you.
Great. Then what can the two of us do during the next 2 weeks?
Whatever pleases you, Mr. Wright. I'll answer your questions, bring you cocktails, accompany you to the pool, take care of your cabin, and always be there at your disposal.
Oh, yeah. Well, that sounds really good. And then after 2 weeks, it's Susan's turn? Can I ask you something else, please?
That's why I'm here, Mr. Wright.
Thanks, Linda. That was very interesting. See you later.
See you later, Mr. Wright.